We wouldn't look to compete in the prime markets. We're investing our own money alongside our clients' money. So we're looking to get into those good secondary office industrial assets where we really like the town, we've perhaps had good experience there beforehand, and we can really get to the bottom of what the NOI is coming off these buildings. You look at a lot of the problems of overseas investors last time round were, I don't sense they really got to the bottom of that NOI equation, and when vacancy started to go up, those NOIs looked really, really poor, and that was of course a lot of the problems with the financing that come on. So I've got to get to the bottom of the NOI, I've got to get into a reasonable secondary location, and I've got to have a half good office or industrial building to start with.
And in general, what's your investment horizon? Is it
we aren't really a type of AUM type of business. We bought 11 industrial buildings a couple of years ago. We'd sold 7 of them within 3 months. So that was a little bit strange in terms of that. But I would say that our average hold tenure is type of 2.25, 2.75 years. I think that it depends on the deal. Hopefully if it's a portfolio which we favour buying, you'll have a couple of good buildings in one of those good locations. But for us, we think some of the prime locations really have moved ahead very rapidly, and there's actually been very, very little happening at all in some of these secondary locations. So I sense that there's also a pent-up demand for moving. Just generally, I think businesses have got a bit tied up in cobwebs in some of their locations. For many tenants that we've spoken to over the last 5 or 6 years have threatened to move. They've gone to headquarters to get the move budget, and it's been rejected because there hasn't been the money corporately there. That I sense is changing now, and I think that there's potentially quite a fluid market that can be good or bad depending on how good your asset management is in keeping these tenants and foreseeing these things happening.